Hi friends, hope all of you are doing extremely well in your lives. Today I want to talk about a very empowering topic: emotional balance. The reason why I came up with this topic was a lot of my clients and also patients would always come and tell me that, when we are with you, we feel totally empowered and good and motivated. But when the actual situation comes up in life, we are just not able to handle it and we just lose control. That put me to thought. That is not what I wanted to achieve. So I kept thinking, what can I do? So I thought of coming up with these tips which would empower my people, my friends, my colleagues, everyone and anyone who wants to help themselves, with tips which would help them gain emotional balance. So let me tell you friends, any situation in life or anything that occurs doesn't have any meaning or value to it. It has only that much value and meaning that we assign to the situation. And we form an image and a perception of the entire event. So if you remember the equation, E plus R is equal to O, that is event, plus our reaction to it or response to it gives us the outcome. So the event and the outcome are not in our hands. The only thing that is in our hands is the response to the situation. We either react to the situation or respond. Respond is a very wise and a thoughtful way of behaving in any emotional situation. Whereas reaction is spontaneous and not at all, it doesn't have a lot of thoughtfulness involved in that. There is a very thin line of difference. You never know when you come on this side or that side. So what can we do to have control in such situations, in such intense emotional situations, and so that we should not fall prey to the emotional hijack happening up there in the amygdala? What can we do, friends? I will tell you right away. That's a secret I want to reveal to you today. So the first thing which I would want you to do is recognize all that is happening within your body, all the physiological responses occurring within your body. Like if you are going through any intense emotional situation, you would definitely have certain changes in your breath, in your heart rate, you might just land up with palpitations, or you start sweating, you feel very anxious, you get all these physical symptoms. You must have experienced, I'm sure. Second is resilience. How quickly can you recover from any of these emotionally intense situations? How quickly can you bounce back? Because now, after recognizing the symptoms coming up in your body, you are now aware. So how quickly can you pull yourself back from such situations and recover from them so that you can bounce back? And you know what? Our body is like a telltale of all that is happening within. So the better you know your body and your physiology and whatever is happening within, the easier and the quicker will you recover from any such emotionally intense situations. Last but not the least is regulation. Emotional regulation it comes after you have recognized, recovered from those situations, and then comes the mind and the body in collaboration to work and get you out from that situation. Now that you have understood that, okay, this is what is happening with my body and this is the state I am in, immediately your mind and body sink and pull you back out of the situation. I'll give an example which will help you relate even better. Imagine you are in a very unfamiliar place, and you don't know, you like kind of lost in the forest, okay, and because it's pitch dark, you can barely see, maybe with some meager light that you have, either a phone light or torch or something, and it gradually leads you to a cave. Okay, now imagine there is pitch dark, it's pitch dark all around, and you have this very little light, you're trying to figure out things, you'd be so scared, right? And in this entire scenario, you come across a rock. Now this rock is again a black thing, and a big thing, horizontal, and you just try to feel it and touch and see. Now imagine yourself in that state where you've lost the way, and you are in a cave like a thing, kind of a thing, and you have come across and probably dashed along a rock which is like a little black and horizontal. What is the thought that comes to your mind? Oh my God, is it a bear? And now as I say it, are you experiencing certain things? Maybe your breath has changed. Maybe your body, the energy levels have changed. You might be getting palpitations right now. Some of you might even start sweating a little because you're actually in that scenario. Okay? And at the same time, if there is too much light, if it's the daytime, and you know that, oh, it's not it's not a rock, it's just a rock, it's not a bear. Suddenly all your bodily reactions just fade off and subside, and all your emotions come under control. That is when the mind and body coordinate and realize that, oh, it's just a rock, it's not a bear. Okay, so emotional regulation is the the thing which gets you back, okay, and then gets you in balance. It's very, very important in our life to regulate, to help ourselves regulate our emotions, because that is what gives us an idea whether should we spend time in such situations, or pull ourselves back and just let go. It helps us curb our impulses to act, and that is what is going to overall help us having control over our emotions, in such intense, tough situations. Okay, and finally moving towards getting more emotionally balanced, and that will affect our behavior and lead us to a much more emotionally intelligent life ahead. Right? I hope this has helped you a lot. Please let me know how far it has helped you and worked for you. And if there is anything, please do connect with me on my personal social handles, and do subscribe, like and share. All right, thank you very much.